The truth occurs.
Hi everyone. Well, I'm going a little stir crazy here, kind of feeling desperate to share with you the stuff I've been researching, but my son's been home from daycare and he's got a little longer before the place opens up. So I'm going to try this time to do this vlog with my son here. No, don't do that. Here's a video that says new applicants applying for welfare food stamps are required to get RFID chip. And the reason I'm bringing this up is this is not the first time I've seen this. People have brought it up with me before, that if you're on welfare and you want food stamps, you're going to have RFID. So is this true? Well, here's a map that people sometimes use to support this claim. Planned nationwide usage of the biometric information sharing capability for fiscal year 2009 to 2013. So everything in gray, this means that they already have biometric ID. Biometric ID would be something like a machine that reads your fingerprint to make sure that it's really you. Or it could read your face.
This is gray and this is gray.
That's right, but this is a lighter gray. It could be an iris scan, or maybe even voice recognition. Some states have had it already since 2009, 2010. The green ones got it in 2011, and this is for 2012, 2013, the gray ones.
Yeah, that's why the green ones got it, like Mommy said.
Yeah, they got it this year. As you see, Texas is fully gray, and they've had this for a while, right? They've been using biometric ID in driver's licenses, for example. Okay, so here's another place you might want to visit if you're interested in this. This is from the USDA Food and Nutrition Service, and it's called Use of Biometric Identification Technology to Reduce Fraud in the Food Stamp Program, Final Report. What they're basically talking about is the problem of people getting food stamps and then doing things that they're not supposed to do with them, like give them to somebody else or sell them, or maybe buy things they're not supposed to buy, like alcohol or tobacco or whatever. Any kind of.
I'm on the States now.
One second. Any not allowed use. Yes.
It's because that is not important now on the States because users don't use that anymore. But poor people, they don't live so good in their house.
Yeah.
They don't feel good because they haven't eaten so much and they don't have so much food. And Mondays, they don't have so much food and they eat cereal for twice a day. And then it comes like they're hungry, but they can't get any food because they're poor and they're living in a small house.
That's right. The poor people don't have enough food. And the government's concerned with them using their food stamps, what little they get, for the wrong purposes. But I think really they're just generally concerned with controlling them as much as possible. And if you look at the food stamp program as it is, not very good. This is from women, this is for the WIC program. Women, infants, and children, maximum monthly allowances of supplemental foods for children and women. And this is the interesting part. For fruits and vegetables, $6 a month for a child 1 to 4 years, and for an adult, it's $10 a month for a woman, including a breastfeeding woman.
That's what the poor people get.
They have a dollar amount now for fruits and vegetables. This is pretty crazy. They used to have like a coupon that would say they could get a certain quantity of a fruit, so it wouldn't really matter if the price went up or down so much. But they decided that they would make more responsible choices if they had a dollar amount. And this is, I think, an amount that was set a few years ago. And as far as, because I read other documents on this, but I just can't find the links now. As far as I know, the amount hasn't gone up, although the price of food has gone up. So this is the problem now. They get a set dollar amount. And whereas before, if the price went up or down, it didn't really matter. They could still get, 5 oranges or whatever. Now they get less as the price of food goes up. Really isn't helping anybody. It's not going to help them make more responsible choices. It's just a way for the government to, cut funding. Do you think $6 for fruits and vegetables is enough in a month?
No.
No. Do you know how much a bag of apples costs?
No, I don't know.
It could be even $5.
Or $6.
Sometimes if they're organic, but the cheapest apples you can get in a bag is $2 for a bag of apples. How many apples did you eat yesterday? Do you remember?
No.
You ate 2.
2.
Yeah, so that's, a bag of apples is only going to last you about a week. At that rate, that's not a lot of apples.
Yeah.
But back to the RFID question, introduction to biometric identification technology, capabilities, and application to the food stamp program. They're not talking about RFID chipping you. They're talking about these EBT, electronic benefit transfer cards, which are already in use, being combined with biometric ID to make sure that nobody but the intended designated user uses it. So back to this video, just to use it as an example. In this video, he was saying that California is going to make welfare recipients, food stamp recipients get RFID. Again, it's not RFID, it's biometrics. California actually barred mandatory human RFID implants. Here's an article from June of 2011. Well, that's good news. But that doesn't mean there's nothing to worry about. I mean, first of all, how much tax do people give to the government all the time?
You see that angel
what do they use it for? They don't use it to feed the kids and the veterans and, you know, the single mothers and whoever. There are a lot of problems with that system. It goes to the military, you know, same thing up here in Canada. Are we heading for RFID down the road? I think so. You know, RFID chips to track you, probably. Maybe implantable, probably down the road. But are we there yet? No, not yet. But if they were to start chipping somebody, they probably would start with welfare recipients. Also prison inmates and the military and other people who are in a compromised position. But the electronic benefit system, the fact that it's electronic might not be so bad, but the fact that the very limited amounts and the fact that they now give you a dollar amount for your fruits and vegetables instead of coupons, I think is awful. What do you think the government should do to help out the poor kids and the poor mommies and the veterans? What do you think they should do? Should they give them more food?
Yes.
All right, well,
they were nice.
Okay, well that's it. We're done with our vlog.
Maybe because they're nice.
All right, that's it. We're done with our vlog.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, we are. Well, thanks for listening to us, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, let's make a bigger one.